Crying is the most primal human emotion, and if you do it on camera, it not only can gain empathy of the viewers, it can also make you go viral. But why, when Selena Gomez was crying on her video over Mexican families getting deported, she became a meme and the biggest joke, to the point that she took off her video. So her video of her crying has been circulating in the social media, and there are a lot of celebrities and influencers who have mocked her, and it has become the most viral meme lately. So let's watch it first. Then I'm going to share some of the celebrities' reaction on that video, and finally I'm going to give you my psychiatrist perspective. Why sometimes people, when they cry, become viral and can resonate so much with other people, and why sometimes they become a joke.
I just want to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. Children. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise.
So she started her video off with a form of crying which I call hysterical crying. So for this type of crying, context really matters. So if there is a tragedy associated with someone's family, this type of crying comes off as authentic. But in less severe situation, this type of crying is usually perceived as dramatic and attention seeking. Why is Selena Gomez crying come off as inauthentic and not genuine and became a meme is because she started her video hysterically crying. So if a person is in this state, like intense emotional distress, they are not going to think about turning their phone on. She remembered to turn off the camera and record it and made a video. I want to share a reaction from Andrew Tate on her crying video, and you watch and let me know if you agree with him. I don't agree with him every time, but this time I do.
Selena Gomez had a little breakdown.
I don't understand.
This is what must have happened. She's sitting in her mansion, and all of a sudden she's overcome with this wave of sympathy, and she starts to cry. Tacos. And then, in the pit of despair, she has to find her phone. Her Face ID ain't working because she has gremlin face, so she has to stop crying to unlock it. And once it's unlocked, she gets the camera out, sets it up.
One step ahead, and I was not even thinking about Face ID, and he's right. Like, for her Face ID to work, she has to be in a calm face. There are so many creators that I've known that have gone viral. Their whole channel has picked up after their one crying. And there are a lot of examples, and I don't have a recent example, so I cannot share it. But for me, the most authentic crying that is heartfelt is when a person is sharing their views, something they are very sensitive or emotional about, or they are really hurt by something, and they are sharing it, and in the middle of sharing they couldn't control and they start to tear up. But in those cases, usually crying is not hysterical crying. Her intense emotional moment became a meme, even though she took off her video, because I'm pretty sure she was very embarrassed about all the reaction. But I'm going to share some of the memes because they are literally the funniest thing I've seen.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do.
So there are so many of them. I just want to share a few to give you an example. Other reasons why her crying wasn't felt authentic or relatable is that she's a wealthy, famous celebrity living in a mansion and must have multiple different homes, and her hysterically crying over working class people, over immigrants who are being deported doesn't seem relatable. So viewers didn't find a real connection there. It seems like a PR move just to gain empathy from her viewers and to pretend that she has such a good heart and she cares so much about poor people. And last but not the least, it seemed very staged. If someone is in such emotional distress, they are not going to film it and record it on social media. So one thing about internet and viewers is that they sniff in authenticity very quickly. So that's what happened in her case. Instead of staging this kind of reaction, she can actually do some actions if she wants to help immigrant families. I don't understand how people support illegal immigrants because they haven't come to our country legally. They don't pay taxes, but they use all the resources. Trump is not wrong when he says that some of these illegal immigrants commit really bad crimes too. So I'm going to share one of the video in which a girl is actually crying in that video too, but her video went viral, so I'm going to share it, and it's related to a crime committed by an illegal immigrant. I want to say a disclaimer that by no means I'm saying that all illegal immigrants are criminals.
Laken Riley was a 22-year-old nursing student that went on a run and was murdered. And she did everything right. She was sharing her location. She had texted her mom right before her run that she was going on a run. She was running in a public area on a public trail that's well populated. And it was during...
So she was murdered by an illegal immigrant. So everyone under Selena Gomez video is saying that you're supporting illegal immigrants, but you are not supporting Laken Riley. So there are a lot of comments related to that. So if you actually decide to film yourself crying, not that I am recommending it, I will suggest these tips. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.